Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for UBoat. As we continue our run here, we just got back from the mining mission. Obviously, we took a bit of damage. We did have an injury to one of our sailors on that, I believe, if that's what this was. But everything's okay now, and we're back. We made it safely. I guess we got a lot of money right now. Anything we need to do down here? I don't think so. Let's just check our crew. Obviously, we don't have any prisoners at the moment, so we'll just bring on another crew member here, make sure we're filled back up. And one thing I did want to call out, we are on the major update that came out on January 20th. I didn't even notice it when I recorded the last episodes, but they've actually added, well, for one of the things they added apparently was these little lights here, but anyway, they've added like actual compartmentalization to ships. It used to just be very simplified damage model when you attacked a ship. Now it's compartmentalized, where if you hit, like, for example, the engine room, then you'll see an oil spill. If you hit an ammunitions part of the ship, then you could get a secondary explosion and things like that. And there's now like armor around some of the heavier ships, and like the battleships and cruisers and stuff of that nature, torpedo belts, things like that. So they added a lot more stuff to that, which is really, really cool. I love that they're adding more to the game, and there's a lot more to it. If you want to go read the major update, you can, but I just wanted to call out that we are in fact on that version of the game. I don't know if there's anywhere on the screen that tells us what version of the game is there? I don't think so. I don't know. There might be somewhere, but I just wanted to let you guys know that's what we're at. So, let's see. Well, first up, we need to get resupplies. So let's take our merchant here. Let's get in here and get us resupplied at the very least. You know what? And before I do that, let me make sure that our food is in the situation, in the where we want it to be, basically. So we get some fish over here. We'll bring over 19 more. And then we can bring, well, we'll leave the potatoes there. That's fine. Bring over 20 more of those. And then I guess we'll bring over some vegetables. All right. That all looks okay. I guess actually we could get rid of you and bring some potatoes back, but we'll figure that out here in a minute. We also have some fish in here. Oh, actually, no, we probably want to just fill you up. We've got plenty of food. So let me grab you. Let's go back over here. Let's see what kind of food we've got available to pick up. First and foremost, obviously we do need some new torpedoes now. So we'll grab all these. Yeah, these are fine. You guys are already there? Really? I guess we didn't need that many. I don't remember how many mines we needed. Yep, so that's all good. Fuel, refuel that. Ammunition, we're fine. Food. We don't have any vegetables over here. We do have some fish, so we can go ahead and fill that up completely. Guess we can bring some canned fish, might as well. And all that's fine. We'll just use up the potatoes we got, and then we'll switch over to some of these other things. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll just grab some more of those. How many of these do we need? Oh, we got them full. Okay. Let's grab that, fill that up. And you're 40 stack. Okay. That all looks okay. Items, I don't think we needed anything. Oh, hello. Upon use, 2 hours will pass. Your officer will lose energy, but discipline will improve afterwards. That's cool. I don't think we need anything else. I think we've got everything we could possibly need. I mean, another helmet. I mean, nah, we're fine. We'll go with all this. Looks good. Let's get all that taken care of and filled back up. In fact, we'll just go ahead and just do this now. Cool. That is done. How are we looking on discipline? I think we're fine on discipline. So, let's just come over here and get us a new mission. Landing an agent. I mean, it will get us a new person, which is cool. And a lot of money. And a full reputation point. We also go back to the mine laying, which... if we get up to here, we will get the quick loading skill, which is very cool. We could do the tonnage war, but really kind of want to do the tonnage war when we get... I mean, the skilled ace is fine, don't get me wrong. But I kind of want to do the tonnage war when we get the other one. So I might just do another mine laying. I know it's a little boring, to be fair. But if we can just finish up these mine laying ones, get our quick loading, that feels like a really good, useful promotion to have. And they really aren't that hard to do, especially since this one's not in the English channel, which is just the worst place to go through at this point. I think we grabbed this one. So it doesn't mean I have to go back in here and yet again swap our stuff out, but that's all right. Shoot, torpedoes. We'll go back to our torpedo tubes. Get rid of these. And those are done. Cool. Yeah. I think we're ready to rock and roll. This should be a quick one. I don't think there'll be much here. Obviously, we're not going to be searching for ships, so it really should just be one that we can just zip over here very quickly. Looks like we're going to hug around the outside. Not sure how I like hugging that close to that, but I'll just plug this in. We'll see how it goes. Once we get close to England, we'll have to do some diving and stuff like that. But we're obviously not looking for shipping unless we want to do some on the way back. But really just get over there, get it done, and move on about our business. Go ahead and exit here. All right, I will bring you guys back when we get either close to the mines or we run into any sort of action along the way. All right, we are back. We actually somehow made it all the way here without finding a single ship. I'm a little confused. Are there any ships out there? There probably are, but it was just really weird that we made it this far without finding anything. I even checked this area already. Here, we dove a little bit back here, and none of this was flagging any ships. So we'll get a little bit closer here. We're about to dive here in a bit anyway. It is nighttime, so I'm not too worried about it. Once we dive down as part of the schedule, I'll probably just have us stay down to plant the mines, or maybe for the last 10 kilometers or so. All right, let's call that good enough. All right, so we are going to finally get a propeller. So good. I was getting a little worried. So there are a bunch of propellers out there. They're actually really close, which is a little scary. Let's get you on listening for context for now. We got the guy doing the radio stuff. So we've got, they're really close actually. They're closing in too. I mean, in theory, we might be able to see them. Really? Where? No, it's over there. I mean, I'm not super concerned about it. I think as long as let's just go back to what we were doing before. I mean, they're out there. We obviously knew they were out there. Let's just go back to where we were, where we put you back on the, actually we can put you back on the navigator station. And, you're on the command station already. You're already on the electric engines. You're in the listener. Okay, this is all fine. We can just make this approach. We don't have anybody in the torpedo, so we're not super concerned about that. We'll just make this approach and see how that kind of gets us there. Ship straight ahead and everything. I mean, they're out there. We know they're out there. Got 8 kilometers to go. Let me go and turn on the blue lights. Actually, we'll go ahead and I'll just turn on the blue lights for now. There's a good chance they detect us. You know, nothing, you know, very possible. We could dive a little deeper, just to kind of lessen our presence near the top surface, I suppose. But since it's nighttime, we've got a decent chance to kind of sneak in here. What's the depth going to be around here? Decently, should be fine. I mean, I'm not sure that we're worried about anything coming at us right now. There's one at 116. I mean, they're out there, but it is dark. I don't think we've been pinged yet, specifically. So I think we're just going to... There's one over there as well. Just go back to the map. We'll just kind of zip up here. If we get pinged, hopefully it'll tell us, right? What does that say? We're probably okay, that's fine. We are in a shallow area now. We're still fine when we're at our depth. I mean, we can do a little echo sounder. Undetectable, yeah. Just make sure it's undetectable. Yeah, we're fine. We'll sneak in here. Oh, it says 15 meters. We're at 10 meters. We are close. Should be able to get in here, do what we got to do, and get out of here. I'm actually going to just kind of have us head out this direction as we're dropping these things. Okay. So now we can plant the mines. We'll go ahead and launch some now. I mean, I'm not really that concerned that we're putting all those in one spot because the fact is, it shouldn't matter as long as it gets the mission done. Okay. That could cause us to be noticed. All right, so we got that. Now let's leave the area. We'll head back up this direction. 289, huh? Not really seeing anything at the moment. Super close. It's very dark out there, so I think we're fine just to bug out. I did start our headquarters guy working on the new torpedoes that are out there. Cost us 3 reputation points, but we had 4, so I figured it was worth spending a little bit on it. Haven't been pinged yet, right? So as long as we haven't been pinged, I think we're okay. I'm not super concerned about staying in the map mode. Presumably they'll tell us if we get pinged. Alarm's been canceled. We'll just stop all direct orders. Everybody go back to what they were doing. I do want you to listen for context though, please. Get out here. We should be fine. And actually we probably get the message to go back home anyway. But we're not even close to halfway on oxygen, so we should be plenty fine to get a good distance here. That was a very quick one. Get in, drop it, get out. Why is the crew stressed? I thought they got rid of the alarm. I guess the alarm came back. Fair enough. I mean, those guys are behind us right now. Not really seeing anything. I mean, is that them over there? I can barely see them, but we'll just keep going here. Almost halfway on the air quality. Oh, wait, there's some in front of us now. Did they circle around into the front? Oh, there they are. I mean, they're out there. Still don't think they've detected us, though. Could be wrong. I think they were just cruising by, to be honest. Alright, so we have left the area. Go ahead and Well, let's come up to 6 meters here. See if we can send these messages, and then we'll just get back to port. There we go. And back to port. We might actually be able to do another torpedo mission in this episode. These go pretty quick. Get us that quick loading skill would be nice. Cool. That was an easy one. Let's check our food stockpiles. Get some fish over. Potatoes, we're just gonna let those run out. And I guess we'll bring some veggies over. Cool. And then let's now let's grab you. Go here. Fill everything back up. Guess I should not buy torpedoes until we know we're not doing another mining thing. We'll wait. Refuel. Food. Still no veggies over here, but we can restockpile you. Fish, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be alright. Okay. I mean, I can resupply the potatoes, I suppose, but I think this is all good. You're good. Let's go see what kind of mission we're going to do, and then we'll see if we need to get some more stuff. Hey, you actually have a promotion, my friend. We've already given you navigator. I mean, gunner might be decent. Or, I mean, something like iron. I might just grab some of these other ones down here. We're not really doing much with the gunner right at the moment. Maybe eventually we will. All right, let's go get us another mission unless the boys are tired. I mean, like food prep is fine. It should all be... Yeah, it should all be taking care of itself in a bit. Alright, so again, if we have a mission for... Okay, we didn't even have any for the mine laying anyway, so it doesn't matter. I could grass a new set. I don't know that I want to spend a reputation just for a new set. I really don't want to go through the English channel. I'd rather go around the top, so I think we're going to go for this one. It does work us towards skill ace, which would be kind of cool, I suppose. And I mean, I'm tempted to request a new set. I really would like to get... You know, why not? We haven't ever hit that button. Okay, well, I didn't. That backfired. But we got this one, so we'll go for this one. It's a high, though. Ooh. There's a war correspondent along the way as well. That would get us a reputation back, but we would need 10,000. It's supposed to be a lot of ship activity. I still would rather stay on this side. I think we're going to grab this one. All right, so we do need torpedoes. Sure. Oh, not the... We brought the wrong guy. All right, that looks good. And let's get you fast forwarded. All right, we're ready to leave. Welcome, Mr. War Correspondent. Here's hoping we don't get you. Last time, actually, didn't I have a war correspondent one time when we left the port, we got bombed or something? I don't remember if that was that one or not. All right, we're gonna head to there and speed 3, at least till we get out of port. All right. Let's go on our merry way. Back down to speed 2. Let's go. I will bring you guys back when we find some ships. All right, we're back. We have found us a ship. We've been chasing it for a little while. We thought it was down here. That started diverting course a little bit. It does appear to be British, though, from what I can tell from a distance, although it's a little hard to see it. Seems to be on this course right here, so that's a little bit, I guess, helpful. I kind of want to just start heading towards it a little bit. We're within 2 kilometers. I kind of just want to, I don't want to get too close here. Kind of just want to head over here and we can shoot as we pass it, so to speak. But as of right now, it is 3/4. Well, let me finish this turn and I'll tell you exactly where it's at. All right, it is at 9 degrees currently, so that's actually pretty far out there still. So we're going to just kind of head along this, stay within, maybe get a little bit closer, but basically stay within this 2 kilometer range here. Actually, this actually puts us all the way down to 1,000, but that's fine. I think we can kind of live with that. And really what we want to see is this get closer to like the 30 degree mark before I really get back out there and check on it. I guess we can go check on it real quick. Let me just make sure that we know exactly where it's at. I mean, the seas are pretty choppy. That's not great. Not ideal, obviously. It might even be so choppy that we don't really want to send a torpedo out there. I still want to fire one, just because I like trying to do the torpedoes when we can. But I could definitely see a reason for us to. This looks like a tower because of the things on the back, right? So we'll recognize that as an Empire tower. And we'll just get a little bit closer here. Like we're fine where we're at. I mean, what we could do is we could go ahead and have you. You're a torpedo guy. You're our engine guy. So let's put you on the engines. Let's actually have you maintain the torpedo. We'll put you on managing the engines. We'll get the torpedo maintained. I think we can do it now. We should be fine. I don't know that we're going to need more than 1 torpedo. Truth be told, if we don't get it off the first torpedo, I might just surface and go from there. I want to try a shot because I like trying to do the shots. You know what I mean? But I don't want to just throw 2 torpedoes at this particular ship. We've got to get 10,000 tons on this outing, and so. You know, I just want to make sure we have plenty of torpedoes for other ships if they come along. All right, so we're at 17 degrees. Let's move forward a little bit. Okay, there's that thing maintained. We're at 20 degrees now. It's definitely getting close. Okay, yeah, definitely getting a lot closer. In theory, if it's where we think it is, 19 degrees. Still on this line here. It's about 2,500 meters. I mean, it's within, it's getting close to being where we want to be. As we kind of cruise along here, it's going to start passing here. I mean, I think once it gets around 45 degrees, we definitely need to pop out there and come up with the proper firing solution. We're not going to have a whole lot of time. Maybe even around the 30 degree mark. Let me just speed up just a smidge here. All right, we're going to call that, that's at 31 degrees. So 31 degrees from where we're at right now puts it at there, 1,800. Okay, that's perfect, I think. I think we start figuring out how to fire on this bad boy. All right, so velocity, I think it's around 7 knots is what I had determined before. Distance is currently what? Sorry, not that. Distance is currently 1,800. 1,800 meters. And then angle on bow, it's at 35 now, so we'll do another check here. It's going to start passing us very quickly at the moment if we're not careful here. So, angle on bow is... It's not accurate, sorry. Angle on bow is 40, about 40 degrees to the right of it. And again, it's probably going to be not perfect, but something like that. Let's go ahead and communicate those.
Gegnerlage 4, 0. Rechts. Geschwindigkeit 7. Knoten. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
And like I said, it's probably even closer now, right? I think it was closer to about 1,600 meters.
0 Meter. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 6, 0, 0 Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 4, 5. Bug rechts.
Alright, so we got everything plugged in pretty well. I don't know when we fire. We will fire maybe around 60 degrees. Call that a good number. Feels like it might be a decent place to be. It doesn't flag this as a British ship, but I mean it is British, right? Like we're, yeah. Like I'm not looking at that flag wrong, right? I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, I think at 60 degrees we call that time to go. The speed is either between 6.5 or 7 knots. I'm going to call it 7, but sometimes it's hard to say. We really kind of need to make this go fast as soon as this thing hits 60. We're not going to have much time to do all them. Okay, so let's get back to the map. It's at 60 degrees. I mean, it's going to be going right past us very quickly. 60 is there. It's 1,100 meters. Angle on bow is, what is that number? 63.2. All right, so 63.2. Come back here. I'll like 63 then. And then, what did it say? 800? Sorry. 1,100. Sorry. It might be even a little closer than that now, but let's call it 1,100. Okay, so, communicate that. Communicate that.
6, 6. Bug rechts. Entfernung zum Ziel 1, 1.
Come on, we gotta go fast.
0 Meter. Rohr 1 bewässern. Aktualisieren. Winkel 7, 1. Rechts.
I'm just gonna go right dead center. Hope for the best. Cancel. What? Why are you not done calculating? Okay.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Not good.
Lage 7, 8. Rechts.
What? Why are you still calculating? Alright, we're gonna fire anyway. I don't know why it's still firing. I don't understand why it would still be calculating. I mean, it might miss. That's fine. I don't know why it would still be calculating. Usually it doesn't happen. Doesn't go that slow. And if it misses, then we pop out and we go about our business. I've never had it say it's still calculating before. Oh yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, is it gonna miss? Is it turning? It might be turning. I think it's gonna miss. Yeah, yeah, we definitely just didn't have the gyro angle plugged in properly. Not a problem. I don't know why. What was causing that to not? Oh, we didn't have anybody on the thing. Ah, it's me being dumb. I didn't have anybody on the tablet radar calculator. I'm like, why is it not calculating? Because there's nobody there to calculate it. All right, guys, I'll be all right. Just like confused. I'm like, what? I've never had trouble calculating this before. Oh boy, I feel stupid. Well, note to self, make sure you have a guy on the torpedo calculator. We're going to turn around, we're going to surface, and we're just going to flag this guy down. Because at this point, I'm just like, yeah, okay. That was a little silly. I feel dumb. Can't believe I didn't have somebody. Normally I have the alarm already done, and it's already people already in their positions. I did not notice we didn't have a guy at the torpedo calculator this whole time. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and just speed up a little bit here. I assume we're just gonna be able to chase this guy down. Yeah. Right, it's still too far away actually. All right, let's just tell him we're going to sink him. That's on me, guys. My apologies. Didn't have to torpedo got there. Oh, I was like, why? I don't understand. Oh, goodness. I'll be all right. All right, where's our... Is it... I always forget which guy it is. It is... you, right? No. Where is it? Ship engineer. There we go. You. And we'll just send you over. Send a bunch of guys. We'll just send the guns just in case. I doubt they left anybody behind, but we'll make this easy. I did not have to do it this way. Oh, you know what? Let me close this out for a second. And let's make sure we are stopped. Tell me that they got there. Why can't I interact with the ship? Oh, there we are. Enter the engine room. Load it up. All good. Kind of important to put your torpedo guy there when you're trying to do torpedoes, guys. You heard it here first. Oh, boy. These are just the crew members. Yes. Or boat one is almost always just, or I guess always is. I don't know if it ever is not just the crew members. And then lifeboat 2, we will grab you two guys and give the rest supplies. Okay. All good. Sorry for the stupidity. I was just very confused. I didn't notice. I'm so used to always having that guy there. Just didn't notice that I didn't have that guy there. You are an engineer. Wait, do you have runner? Or, okay, you do have runner. You have ship engineer. You have engine specialist. We can do repairs faster, which might be really good. I don't want to do recovering of scrap yet, because that's not until we get the better boat, right? Oh, no, it's the salvager that I'm thinking of. I think we'll just have him do repairs faster. Honestly, sending the guy over got him some experience, so kind of a happy accident that I didn't do that correctly. All right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. When we come back, I will try, hopefully have found us another ship, and we will go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.